Hello, InnerTubers! Welcome to another episode of Granny's Morning Meditations. Today's topic is perfection. No shit. Yes, in my bathrobe, with bedhead, and no makeup. Don't you dare freak the fuck out. First, let's do our breathing exercises. Breathe in. Breathe out. Time to stretch. One finger, two finger. One finger, two finger. Maybe even your neck. Perfect. We're making progress. Lots of famous philosophers have spouted off that perfection is simply unattainable. Some dude who's an expert in online psychology said that, and I'll read this, striving for perfection in any part of our lives is a recipe for failure. Well, you know I'm all about recipes, right? And cooking some fine-ass food, right? So hey, commercial number one, my Fast as Fuck cookbook is due out October 23rd. There's a link to pre-order down there in the description, and just jump on that shit, would you? Anyway, where was I? Oh, listen, don't let anyone else's happy in the online world be the yardstick by which you measure your own perfection. Perception, kids. I'm thinking that that's where all the philosophers and so-called experts have it all fucked up. You know, I'm pretty sure I can think of more than a few things on the top of my head that are pretty damn close to perfect. How about the way a baby smells when it's fresh out of the bathtub? How about that delicious quiet when it's snowing and there's no one around? And it's not time to shovel yet. How about the way my grandsons giggle, even though they're grown men now? Oh, and that last batch of jam I made? You have seen that video, right? That was fucking perfection with every bite. Perfection and perception. Those two words are very similar. They rhyme. You alone have the power to define perfection in your own life. And don't go judging anyone else. You're only responsible for you. Once more. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to the bedhead and the bathrobe, right? Perfection. I woke up today. I have a hairbrush I can use after I take a shower later. Perfection. I got the day off with no chores, no tasks, no appointments, no responsibilities. That is fucking perception, perfection right there. And you know what? The biggest bonus is that I figure you guys love me so fucking much that you're probably giggling by now at the whole getup, and it is the truth that I haven't done anything yet but stay in my bathrobe all day and do this video for you, because that's the only thing I had to do, because you love me and you don't care whether I have makeup on or not, right? I hope. But you know what? It doesn't matter to me, because right now this feels like perfect, and if it feels like perfect, I'm gonna do it. And you're probably all gobshit amazed at my wisdom, right? Please tell me yes. Please. How about some more dire bullshit from famous people about perfection? Salvador Dali. Have no fear of perfection. You'll never reach it. What? Hey, Sal, I know you're dead and all, but I got an update for you. There's a whole bunch of us who can have a fuck ton of fun practicing. Oh, and in that same notion of reaching and practicing, you know, I'm a bit of a sports fan. Go Sox! And, I'm kind of keen on something Vince Lombardi said. Don't tell me you don't know who Vince Lombardi is. Look it up, kids. Google it. He said, and I'm going to read, perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. That's a big fuck yeah right there. Hey, do you remember that fictional character Thomas Leroy from the Black Swan movie? There was a really memorable quote in there. Perfection is not just about control, it's about letting go. So surprise yourself so that you can surprise the audience. You know, your prime audience is your own self, so let go. Surprise yourself. That's your #1 responsibility. Perfection, according to your own perception. Run with it, kids. Granny says so. Of course, you know I have to throw in a second commercial. Please subscribe on YouTube. Please follow the Watch channel on the Facebook. Please check out my Patreon so you can become a member of the family. And please share my shit with everybody you know. The entire fucking world needs to hear from me. Right? Morning meditation is just about over. Time to get moving. Get on with your day. One more time with the inhale. Ooh. Big exhale. Let go of all the bullshit. Are you ready to alter your perception and find all your little perfections and celebrate them? That's what I thought. Of course you are. You're an InnerTuber. Oh, you know. Granny loves you. That's it.